Jamaica, the brand on the lips of the world, friendly faces, exciting places, rich culture, salubrious climate, great food, blue mountains and white sand beaches intertwined with modern amenities and infrastructure creates a quality of life that's unsurpassed as a location for doing the business of global logistics. And the next big thing in the global supply chain, Jamaica is the future home of the fourth global logistics hub, an integral part of the global trading system, facilitating global logistics. That is the movement of goods, persons, and data around the world. It will complement and complete the global supply chain and operate on the scale of the existing hubs, Rotterdam, Singapore, and Dubai. Logistics services have always existed to get products from producer to consumers. The difference today is that producers and consumers are dispersed across the globe. The continuing evolution of international trade has resulted in noticeable shifts in the major maritime and aviation trade corridors. The expansion of the Panama Canal in 2015 will lead to substantial redeployment of maritime traffic. Jamaica, with its prime geostrategic location, sits at the doorway of the Panama Canal, at the convergence of global trade corridors with easy air and sea access to major markets. The Jamaica Logistics Hub initiative will be an ideal location for global commerce and is attracting a wide range of producers and distributors from different countries, which will derive considerable benefits from enhanced logistics services. Jamaica gives global businesses easy access to an 800 million person market in the Americas with reduced delivery times, which enhances global trade. A global asset serving a global economy. Whether your businesses have in-house or outsourced logistics services, we invite you to leverage the speed and connectivity of Jamaica's logistics hub to get products to market quickly and grow your business. In addition, the expedited shipment of goods will result in reduced cost for your company and the end user. In addition to the existing infrastructure, new special economic zones, free zones, and logistics parks are being established with competitive tax regime options. This will provide a conducive business and living environment with easy access to North, Central, and South American markets. The ultimate aim of Jamaica's Logistics Hub initiative is to cluster global third-party logistics providers along with some of the largest global businesses. These industrial clusters, consisting of large, medium, and small enterprises, will operate from special economic zones and industrial parks spread across the country. For the manufacturer, the hub provides an opportunity for assembly and other value-added processes. Manufacturers and third-party logistics providers alike will utilize the world's leading airlines and shipping lines operating from world-class ports and airports, thereby allowing sea-to-sea, sea-to-air, and air-to-air connectivity to global markets. Jamaica is also well integrated into global telecommunication networks and boasts the only 3-tier data center in the region, facilitating digital processing and quality management systems. Tremendous opportunities await your business. The Jamaica Logistics Hub is ready to help you move products, people, services, and data into growing markets. A great place to do business, a great place to live, a great place to raise families. The third largest English-speaking country in the Western Hemisphere, with a well-trained workforce and a legislative and policy framework which support the business environment.
The Logistics Hub initiative will transform the Jamaican economy and further integrate Jamaica into the global economy. The hub means wealth creation, jobs and business opportunities for our country. Every Jamaican stands to benefit. That means you, your children, and your community.
The Jamaica Logistics Hub, ready to efficiently take your business to new and existing markets with the power of speed and connectivity. Jamaica is ready. Are you?
Yeah, man, hear me, son, man. Jamaica sell off. Yeah, man, you don't know, say Damon Dollar, so that is me, I say, boss with just boss. Yeah, I must paint a picture of the world looking good. Then maybe it would. Yeah, Where them think, hey, Jamaica sell off in the man. I will say speed, I will say personality, I will say entertainment, you know. I will say style, I will say music, I will say fashion to the world, I will say all of them things there, you know. You see me I say, we say international port, you see me I say, I will say what? Port Royal, Duns River, all these things, all these times over the years. I say, how we say Sting, how we say Sunsplash, how we say Rebel Salute, how we say all of them big show there, man. I would say Jamaica is the place to be. Yeah, land of wood and water, and all these things. As I say, Hellshire Beach, Portmore, Spaintown, Kingston. Yeah, man, them things the way I talk about in the dog, a long time Jamaica forget about, you know. Yeah, so I say paint a picture of the world looking good, then maybe it would. Can't just focus on the negative all the time. You can't imagine me pen look like that, dog. Spain town, place where I try go around. I may try show you, man. Yo, I hope this can be a reality still, you know. I mean, it definitely can be a reality. It might be a little bit improbable based on the time that these people have to do this, but I don't like it can't happen. You see me I say? All of the statistics is correct. Jamaica is in position, and it was the biggest international port in the world before. So why not? Why not integrate all these things and build it back up? Come back with the travel train, the passenger train, subway, if we can angle that. But I think we need subway, but some passenger train to help out with the highway and all these things. So I don't know. People share the video. Let's try and make this come to fruition. It might not reach 100%, but you know them say you shoot for the stars, you might land on the moon or something. So nothing wrong with that. You know, say Jamaican are some ambitious people from morning, isn't it? My school motto was strive for excellence. I will never drop a catch yet. Never drop a catch. I always keep it moving. Yeah. So big up all of the Jamaican icon them too. Cause them help keep up on the map even when I have no resources. So you don't know Bob Marley, you know. You see in both Merlin, Atty, Shelley and Fraser, all of which rock star them, you know. Herb McKinley, Marcus Garvey's a man keep up on the map all the while. Very important to Jamaicans. So bless up.
After 3 years of construction, a Chinese-built toll road has opened on the island country of Jamaica. The project marks the largest Chinese investment to date in the Caribbean. Officials say there is more to come. CCTV's Roy Ruttenberg joins us live from Kingston, Jamaica. Roy,
oh, well,
big
people,
highway.
I forgot to mention.
By the locals there?
We need a dancehall Hall of Fame and a reggae Hall of Fame.
Well, Michelle, many people here were anticipating the opening of this highway. This has been a project that's been dreamed about in Jamaica for the last half century. Parts of the highway were opened in recent weeks, but at a ceremony on Wednesday marking the opening of the full highway, Jamaican and Chinese officials spoke of a new standard of coordination and cooperation between the two. Still, it might be some time before we see traffic pick up. It's been locally dubbed the Beijing Highway, a new toll road that'll directly connect the Jamaican capital Kingston in the south with the resort beach city of Ocho Rios in the north. A 2-hour drive reduced to less than half, thanks to a $730 million project with funding coming from China.
As a company, we're very happy to have a chance, to provide our services to the Jamaican people.
More than 1,000 Chinese workers and 1,000 local Jamaicans spent 3 years building the road, officially called the North-South Highway. Difficult terrain required creative engineering solutions. Jamaica's Prime Minister said success was possible thanks to a, quote, good, strong bond and friendship between Jamaica and China.
And we intend to use those things to secure even greater investment, not just in infrastructure, but in tourism, in agriculture, in leisure and recreation, in building new cities, in water.
Yeah, Andrew, I don't know where you're going to put in your water in the boss, but hear me I say, you say you're going to support the music and the culture, the dancehall. So you what, we need a dancehall Hall of Fame and a reggae Hall of Fame. Put one at Kingston and one down at the grill so the tourism can flow. That may I tell you, isn't it?
It also gave it land alongside the highway to develop for commercial and residential use. That could spell more jobs and more growth in the near future. And there's plans for more, including a new deep water shipping port. The investment amount double the cost of the highway.
We have accumulated some experience after 30 plus years of reform. Now we are able to share what we have with our Caribbean friends.
Which is exactly the point, officials say. A partnership that, from here on out, will only accelerate. And the Chinese company here is not wasting any time. I asked some of the engineers working for them if, now that the highway has been opened, if they might relax a bit and enjoy Jamaica's beaches. They told me that they're still already busy working on the next project, a multi-platform project overseeing lots of infrastructure changes here in Jamaica, wasting no time. Michelle?
Well, it's a nice place to waste some time. Rory, speaking about the highway, there have been some disputes about toll prices. What are the details there?
So here may I say, we need a dancehall Hall of Fame in a Kingston. About time now. Dancehall has been one of the leading revenue generating entity for Jamaica over the past 15, 20 years. And we also need a reggae Hall of Fame. Separate the two, make it different. So put the dancehall Hall of Fame at Kingston, the reggae Hall of Fame down at Negril. So you have constant tourism flowing throughout the two ends of the island. Keep the money flowing. Somebody get the message to Andrew, as I say.
And the former Prime Minister saying this criticism in front of the Chinese officials and delegates who are there. Separately afterwards, the Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, announcing that in discussions with the Chinese firm, they agreed that the tolls would be reduced by 25%. That's already been widely reported here, and many people welcoming that news. It's not just the Jamaicans, though, that will be using that highway. We do expect an influx of tourists from the north and the south to use it as well.